Hello my darlings, welcome back to another video. My name is Nisha and I love fragrances. Today I just wanted to come to you quickly and show you the fragrances that I wore this week, my fragrance rotation. This has been a lot of fun to do. I mean, sometimes I do miss out a few weeks here and there, but I'm really trying to do this. So if you want to see what I wore for this week, please stay tuned. So guys, this is a new release from Oakcha and I got it this week. And I have to say, it's very, very close. Now, there are slight differences. I think in the comparison when I had them side by side, I could tell that the original had a little more brightness, just a little bit more brightness and a little more vibrant, just a little bit. But this one, you have to give it a few minutes, like probably 5 minutes or so to dry down to actually get the real vibes of the rose brick. I'm not rose brick, bitter peach. No, I did purchase the bitter peach when it just released, and to be honest, I was not a fan of it. But I revisited it and I was like, maybe I do need it. But for that price, hell to the no, okay? It's ridiculous. It's a nice scent profile. It smells nice. But to me, 400 and something dollars Canadian ain't cutting it, okay? I am not paying that for rose. I keep saying rose brick for bitter peach. So I was very happy when Oakcha came out with their version of bitter peach. Now, if you were to wear this without comparing it to the other one, you will not know the difference. As I said, if you have it side by side, there are slight differences. The original has a little more brightness, a little more freshness. This one, though, lasts very long, and give it a good 5 minutes and it develops into a very, very close dupe to bitter peach. So I thoroughly enjoy this. Longevity, everything exceptional. So this is the new release from Oakcha and it's called Sunrise Blush. So if you don't want to spend the coins on that, on the original, please check this out. You will not be disappointed. But remember what I said, let it sit for a good 5-6 minutes and then the beauty will arise. Okay, so check it out. Up next, I wore this to a family gathering and this is Delina exclusive. Now, I did not know what to wear that day. And I'm like, what do I wear? What do I wear? I wanted something to last all day without me having to worry about it. Also something that would smell amazing in the heat. You know, all that good stuff. I had to check. I'm like, what do I want? What do I want? And the first thing that came to my mind is Delina exclusive. My daughter's like, Mom, you have all these fragrances and you always reach for Delina. It's either Delina or Delina exclusive. I don't know. It works. It smells friggin' amazing. People love it, and why not? So I reached for this, and guys, every time I reached in to hug someone, they're like, oh, you smell so good. And I'm like, yes. And someone was like, oh, what's that smell? Every time I come this way, I'm like, it's me, girl, it's me. I thoroughly enjoyed this. No, it's the original. This is more powdery and it has a little oud, I think, in this one compared to the original. But guys, they are both amazing. So I wore this fragrance here. I'm not gonna go too much because, like, everybody knows about these fragrances, okay? But it performed. The next day I was in my closet doing something, and in the laundry where I put my clothes, I can smell this so strong. So Delina exclusive, she was starring, okay? She was the star of the show and I thoroughly enjoyed her, and I didn't have to top up nothing, and it was extremely hot that day. And guys, this was when my skin was hot. This was just like pew, 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 pew. So yeah, I enjoyed this one immensely. Up next, I wore Atlantic Rose from Diaz and Durga. This one is really nice. This is a very different take on rose. This has a marine vibe. It's aromatic, it's citrusy. It's rose, but it's rose done differently. It's such a fresh, beautiful rose. This is musky, it's floral. It has yellow florals in it. Let me see. So it has rose petals, lemon, and bergamot. So it's fresh, it's bright. It has rose again, and it has a salt note. It has lime, blossom, grass, seawater, musk, and oak moss. So it's a kind of aquatic, kind of watery rose. It doesn't smell like your typical rose at all. It's so beautiful for the summer months. I have been enjoying this, and as I said, it's quite different. It's hard to describe this rose. It's so, so pretty, and I get great longevity on it, but it's aquatic. It's a little bit salt. Oh my God, this is really, really nice. Where is this spray? I don't want to spray my eye. Yeah, you definitely get that greenness. Wow. It's so pretty. Guys, I don't talk about this enough, and sometimes, honestly, I forgot, I forget to wear it, but I quite enjoyed this fragrance. It's really, really nice. It's like a, oh my God, how do I think this? It's a soft, watery, musky, citrusy rose. It's hard to describe, okay? Try it. Get a sample of this and try it. Let me know your thoughts on this. But I thoroughly enjoyed wearing this one, and I need to pull it out more because this is a more summer scent, spring summer scent in my opinion. I will not be wearing this really in the colder months because I don't know. I don't know how it'll perform. But it's so fresh and it's clean. It's like a white shirt kind of vibe. So this is Atlantic Rose from Diaz and Durga. So up next, I was going to breakfast with my friend. I was taking my friend out for breakfast. It was her birthday. And I said, you know what? Such a hot, beautiful day. I'm going to pull out this baby. So I pulled out Almaz. Oh my God, I'm trying to shine it up and it's still printy. I pulled out Almaz from Cacao. This is beautiful. This is black currant. It's lemon. It's orange. It's raspberry. It's gorgeous. In my opinion, it smells like tropical fruits. It isn't listed, but I get that vibe. So I'm like, this smells so good. What can I mix it with? I was feeling a little bit adventurous that day. And I said, well, since I think it has like passion fruit and those tropical fruits, although it's not listed, I said, let me pull out this one. So this is Cruz del Sur 2 from Zurjob. So I mixed these two together and I smelled amazing in my opinion, because this is mango and guava and those juicy fruits, and this one is, well, this one has black currant, it has raspberry, it has brown sugar and all that good stuff too, and I swear there's other fruits in this. So these two paired together, in my opinion, smells really nice. This just gives this a little bit of oomph, a little bit of change, add that little mango and tropical vibes to this. So this smelled really, really good together. To me, I smelled this a little bit more than this, but together it was a nice little combination. So this was a combo that I wore. That was when on Thursday, I think, yeah. So this was my combo for breakfast. I smelled delicious. So another day I was feeling, it was so hot. This week in Canada has been extremely, extremely hot. So I wanted fresh, bright things to make me feel cool. And I reached for this baby right here. This is Gentle Fluidity Silver. Now the gold is all hyped up, but nobody really talks about the silver. A lot of people say this is masculine. I think it's totally unisex. This is a powerhouse. This is aromatics. It's woody. It's fresh. It is so bright. Every time I wear this fragrance, somebody will ask me what I'm wearing because it smells so good. It's a powerhouse. And the first couple hours, this will punch you in the face, okay? It's really, really bright. The notes for this is juniper berry, coriander, musk, woody notes, nutmeg, amber, and vanilla. Now, it's said that the gold has the same notes as this, but I don't know what he did to make this smell. And I would say totally unisex. I said masculine because a lot of people says it is, and I think it's marketed like that. I am not sure. But guys, when I put this on, it does not smell masculine on me at all. I just smell fresh and bright and clean. And this thing projects, it lasts amazing. And the scent trail is intoxicating. So I wore Gentle Fluidity Cool, and trust me, it was a hit. I thoroughly enjoyed this. And I didn't even have to top up because this, to me, it's a powerhouse. It lasts a really long time. So Gentle Fluidity Silver was one of my picks for the week. It's so good, guys. Try it. If you're a woman, try this on your skin and let me know. I don't think it leans masculine on my skin with my body chemistry anyways. And I get a lot of compliment from men with this. So I don't know. I really don't know. So this other day, I was running errands. I went to the mall and I went shopping. I took my daughter out and we were out and about. So I wanted something. I was feeling very soft and feminine that day. I wanted to smell like that girl. And I pulled out Woman in Gold by Kilian. Focus. Yes, Woman in Gold. I haven't worn this in such a long time. This is vanilla. It's a little bit citrus. Guys, this is powdery. It's so powdery in my opinion. The notes for this fragrance is bergamot, mandarin, aldehydes. It has vanilla absolute rose, geranium, freesia, vanilla, agarwood, tonka. This has oud in it, but I don't get oud. I get this nice sweet vanilla, let me use proper words, vanilla powdery vibes. You can smell the rose to the top. You get a slight bit of citrus, but it's more vanilla and rose and this powderiness. It's just absolutely stunning. This is such a classy fragrance. I smelt myself for a long time. This one I did top up. Now I wasn't sure if I needed to top up, but after like 4 hours, like I had a decant, because all these Killians, most of them, I have travel size in them as well. So if I'm going out, I just drop it in my bag, because a lot of the Killians don't have great longevity. So I have the travel size, so I stick it in my bag, so I pull it out and I go and just refresh myself. Because sometimes I don't even need refreshing, but hey, I just want to smell that whole opening again. So I thoroughly enjoyed Woman in Gold, and I felt so classy and so elegant. That day I was wearing a dress, so it was pulling out all my feminine vibes, okay? So this one I wore and I felt like a woman in gold. So this is Killian, Woman in Gold. Very nice. I think I'm going to wear this today. Yeah, this would be my scent of the day today again. Yes. Wow, this is beautiful. Up next, I wore this. I don't even know if I ever mentioned this fragrance on my channel, which is weird because I really like it. And this is Versace Arrows. Now, this is the, I think this is the EDP. I have a travel size of the EDT as well. But this one smells so nice. Why don't I talk about this? This is such a pretty fragrance. It's citrusy, it's woody, it's fresh, it's a little bit powdery. This has notes of Sicilian lemon. It has pomegranate, bergamot, lemon blossom, jasmine, peony, musk, ambroxan, woody notes, and sandalwood. This is such a unique fragrance. To me, it smells so pretty. I get compliments on this fragrance. I remember wearing this recently the day I wore it, and I hugged my friend and she's like, oh my God, you smell so good. It's a very crowd-pleasing scent. It's very feminine. It's pretty. It's long-lasting. I thoroughly enjoyed this, and I'm like, why don't I wear this some more? And I don't think I ever mentioned it in my channel. I'm like, yo, girl, this is really good. It's very inexpensive. You can find it anywhere. This one is a little more thicker and richer than the EDT. The EDT has more like projection, I think. That one like projects more. This one lasts longer. It projects, but it's a little bit closer to the skin. Not a skin scent, but not as wild and crazy as the EDT, which I kind of like. But this one, I really enjoyed it. As I said, you can get this at discounters for very inexpensive. And I thoroughly enjoyed this scent. It's so pretty. And I'm like, why don't I wear you? Sometimes when your collection is huge, it's like you seem to forget all these fragrances. So sometimes I like these, what I wore this week, so I can go in and pick out things that I haven't worn in such a long time and give it somewhere. As I said, these are fragrances that I would wear like the majority of the day. But I do wear like 2-3 fragrances a day. Like when I go to bed, like when I shower again, I wear something else. But like if I have a long day, like the majority of my day, these are the fragrances that I chose. Because if I did every single thing I wore, I'd be here for a very long time, okay? But I wore this for like most of the day until I showered in the night and put on something else again. So this is Versace Arrows Parfum. Gorgeous fragrance. Very crowd pleasing, very likable, you know? It's one of those fragrances, it's like an easy reach. Don't think about it. It's hot, it projects, it's really nice. So Versace Arrows. So guys, these are the fragrances that I wore this week. I thoroughly enjoyed them. And I have fun, you know, going through my collection and finding stuff that I haven't worn in a long time. Or maybe testing out new fragrances like I was testing out that bitter peach. I really enjoy it. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Share my video. Let me know in the comments what fragrances did you wear this week. And if you're not yet following me on Instagram, please check me out there. We have lots of fun. And TikTok. So again, until next video, be safe, be kind, and smell fabulous. Bye now.